Yo, what's going on, everybody? Tokyo Savage back at it with another video. Today we'll be talking about Dragon Ball Fighters. Now, I purposely held off on talking about Dragon Ball Fighters because, well, I just didn't want to talk about it at the time. I've been thinking about it a lot, um, looking at the game, seeing, how it plays, how it looks, and I like it. It looks good. Um, Today we're going to be talking about DLC characters and the additions that they just announced. Um, I guess first we'll get on DLC. Now they just announced, or the newest characters they announced was Nappa and Ginyu. They have screens of them. Um, Supposedly Nappa's going to be a strong ass dude, but I guess he's really slow. And Ginyu will be fighting alongside, like in his move list, the Ginyu Force, like in the entirety, will be incorporated. That's kind of cool. Um, But I was like, some people are upset about this, and I can get why, because it's Nappa and Ginyu. But then other people will, look at the gameplay. You know what I mean? Or they haven't released it yet, but they pay attention to detail in this game. Every move or every button that you press has been in, for the most part, has been in the manga or the anime. But the problem is not with the characters per se, it's the roster amount. Because if they were adding like 50 fucking characters, then I'm sure people wouldn't care about fucking, or to be honest, just they would. We're fucking, it's Dragon Ball. But for the most part, people wouldn't care about Nappa or fucking Ginyu. But we're still getting the fucking people we want. You know what I mean? But because it's a fighting game made by Arc System Work, the most characters that I have is I'm going off of fucking, I'm really lowballing. It's like fucking 25. I'm saying on some good shit, it's like maybe 30, maybe 30. But the people who say like, oh, I don't like them, understandable, because for every character that they make, that's a character that could have been made, if that makes sense. Because we don't know the final roster number yet, and who's going to be in the game, who made the cut. People who want to see like certain characters type shit, like in Dragon Ball Super, every character that we've seen so far could be, in the game type shit, or they would want them in the game. But we have people like Krillin and fucking Yamcha. Don't ever disrespect Yamcha, first of all, because that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yamcha's the GOAT. But like people, like characters that don't make the game, people will look back and be like, well, how come they were in the game, but you added fucking Yamcha, Tien, fucking Nappa, and Ginyu and shit. Like nobody fucks with them. I mean, I'm sure that people will play with them because it's, I'm saying, they pay attention to detail. And I'm saying they could be fun characters and good characters in their own rights. But if like Hit doesn't make the game, I don't see that ever happening. But if he doesn't, that's a big if. Then a lot of people will be pissed off. A lot of people, myself included, because, or I ain't gonna let y'all know my team yet, but I'm saying my team's gonna be lit 100%. Goku Black or Goku Rose, I don't care. Preferably Goku Black Rose, Rose, whatever. I would want him in the game. If they add Beerus, I hope they do. I hope they give him Hakai, because honestly that shit looks dope. It's never been in the video game either. That could be like his level 3 or some shit. But I think that would be really cool. Now moving on from DLC, well, I guess we have to get back on that, because fucking they announced some shit like the Fighterz Pass, as they're calling it. It's like a season pass. It contains 8 characters. It costs $35. People are kind of pissed off. I guess because it costs $35. Honestly, it's not that much. $35. Like, I could probably buy like, I'm saying, a couple large pizzas with that shit. You know what I mean? Maybe $10 dinner box and a cookie pizza. A couple of $10 dinner boxes. But that's besides the point. The shit comes with eight characters. We don't know who they are yet. I'm sure they will all be decent. I personally thought they were gonna go with the whole sagas, if you will, like a movie character pack. So like this DLC contains all movie characters: Broly, Gogeta, Janemba, shit like that. PyCon, actually PyCon, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That would be pretty damn dope. Um, but shit like that. But Bio Broly, that would be interesting. Bio Broly and fucking Dragon Ball Fighters. Yo, that movie was high key lit. You see what I mean? But like, I thought they were gonna go that way. You know what I'm saying, like this DLC is gonna be fighter or fucking all movie characters, and this DLC is gonna be all these characters type shit, all Dragon Ball Super characters, things like that. But it's only 8 characters for $35. Um, Street Fighter 5, one character. Or if you're not even satisfied with that, like if you don't feel like, oh, I'm not about to pay fucking $35 for some characters I don't even know we're about to get, well then if they do go like this way, like if they fucking like release each character like separately, like on its own, you could just buy the characters that you want separately. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like every character in the fucking pack, then just buy the certain characters that you do like. But if you end up liking all of them, well then you just probably spent more money than you could have if you would have bought the pack by itself. So yeah, that's something to think about. Now they also was talking about some additions. They added additions to the game. So it's the base game. We got the Dragon Ball Fighterz edition, and then we have the Ultimate Edition and the Collector's Edition. Now people are kind of upset about this Collector's Edition. They're like canceling their shit, but like, I mean, with the collectors you get fucking. Hold on, let me pull it up right quick. I know you get the figure. Boop, 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 boop. You get the fucking figure. You get the game. You get a steelbook case, and you get fucking 3 artboards. If you pre-order at GameStop, then you get a 3-inch Super Saiyan Blue Goku figure. So that's actually kind of cool. Now that I think about it. But you know what I mean. People, it doesn't come with a season pass, and it costs $140. You know what I mean? So it's like, why the fuck are we getting this game? Or this version of the game? Well, the game itself costs $60, and I'm sure like if it's 140, the fucking statue must cost like 60 and some change or whatever the fuck, and then a steelbook case. Them artboards, I don't know why. I guess they have a Android 17, Android 18. One of them, and then the other 2 are mysteries. But I mean, the only thing you're missing from this and the Ultimate Edition, alright? The Ultimate Edition. Let's go to the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition, you get fucking the game, the Fighter's Pass, which is the 8 characters. You get anime music pack, which is 11 songs used from the anime, and then you get a commentator voice pack. You also get early access to open beta. Basically Xenoverse 2 had an open beta type shit, but like if you pre-ordered the game, then you got it in like 2 or 3 days earlier or whatever. I think it was like 2. And then you get for basically any pre-order, you get Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, 2 exclusive lobby avatars, which is Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then 3 girl stamps. So basically, between the Ultimate Edition and the Collector's Edition, you're getting fucking really the Fighter Pass, the anime music pack, and the commentator pack, and the open beta access. And I think the 3 stamps. Or I'm not sure, cause 3 stamps in the game. But the anime music pack and the commentator voice pack, that shit seems like it's something that's going to be released like later on, like for cheap, you know what I mean? Oh, like you can get this separately. The Fighter Pass is only like $35, so I mean it's really not that expensive, to be honest with you. And then, like I said earlier, if you don't want to buy like the entire thing, just wait until you get a character that you want to buy type shit, and then just buy them separately, if they are doing that. And then with the Fighterz edition, which is $95, you get pre-order access to open beta, 3 stamps, the Goku and Vegeta avatars, and the early characters. I say early because you can still get them in the game, but you know, it was like Trunks in Xenoverse 2. Fucking Dragon Ball Super Trunks. You unlocked him early if you got the deluxe, or not deluxe. Which one was it? Or it doesn't matter. If you got a special version of the game, then you got Trunks early. It's the same thing. You don't have to pre-order to get Goku and Vegeta in the game, but if you want the exclusive lobby avatars and the stamps and the fucking open beta, then you have to pre-order. The Fighterz edition, even though it's $95, it comes with all that shit, like I just said, and then it comes with the Fighterz Pass, which is the 8 characters, and then that is it. So between this one and the Ultimate, you're basically missing out on the music pack, the voice pack, and you still get the 3 stamps. So honestly, between this one and the other one, it's the music pack and the voice pack, because you still get the fighter pass and shit. So I mean, 140. Like, if you really want that statue, then I would say you just get it type shit. Because unless they're like waiting for DLC, I don't know when they'll like drop the DLC. If they drop it in like February, which they might, like towards the end of February, then you know, I'll still be able to get it. And like I'm saying, for the most people who have jobs, I ain't gonna go that far. I'm saying, I ain't gonna get into that shit. But I'm saying, it's I don't know, man. I don't know. Because if you care about the figure or the statue, whatever the fuck, then I would say just get it, and then just fucking, I guess later on, get the season pass if you can. But then again, you don't get fucking early, access. But then everybody's getting access though, you know what I mean? So you'll still get a chance to play the beta, but it just won't be early. So if that's a key factor for you, then I guess don't get the collector's edition type shit. Just get the Fighterz or the Ultimate, depending on whether or not you want the anime music pack and the voice pack type shit. The Ultimate is 109, and then the Fighterz is 95. Not that bad. But yeah, if you don't want to get the statue, then just get those two. But if you really want to get this statue type shit, like the statue looks dope. I gotta keep it 100 with you. Like the statue looks fucking dope. It's 7 inches type shit. For all the collectors, I'm sure they will still get this type shit and the regular fucking, or the Ultimate Edition type shit. But yeah, that honestly, it's not that bad. Like, I want to know what you guys think about it. What version of the game are you niggas gonna get? Personally, I'm gonna get this collector's edition because I know that I'll be able to get the season pass. And then, how do you feel about the characters that they have already announced? I mean, I think they're pretty dope. Nappa and Ginyu can go fuck themselves. But hold on, let me rephrase that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know yet about them, because if Nappa is like some strong ass motherfucker, but supposedly he's slow. I don't know how that works. I mean, you might need like a fucking Gohan with you or some shit, like a little fast motherfucker. But then Ginyu fights with his entire team, so that might be a little overwhelming for some people. But yeah, let me know who you want in the game, and shit like that. What version or edition of the game are you gonna get? It's your boy Tokyo Savage, and I'm out.